Dungeon Clawler 1.0 is out, and to celebrate that we are playing the new character Spinarosa, where the spikes deal damage to all enemies instead of just the attacker. So we want to pick up the large thorn, which means we have 4 spikes on us, because the harpoon gun always doubles that. This is a rare enemy, defeating it will give 10 gold. Okay, sure, let's get the shield here, which has double the value when you pick it up alone, and we double it again, because W's. Okay. All of them just died. You literally... Wait, I can't stop this guy from dying. How about we just finish the fight with 2 of the spikes? Bam. Candle? Why do we get all of the fire? There is healing, which is nice, but let's look for something else, like nothing. I actually have no idea about the update yet, because I may or may not have used creative means to get this character unlocked that we can use perks. I cheated. Okay, I want to say I cheated. But hold your horses, there's a good reason for that. I just didn't want to spoil the new content for myself, but I also wanted to use the perks. And here, spikes deal double damage, and the harpoon gun, as you can see, is a very precise tool that allows you to pick out what you want, and it doubles it. So if you want to have a crazy run, that is one perfect way to do it. We just one-shot them. Okay, but listen, mate. We need spikes. I mean, sure, we don't need anything. Oh, a reroll coupon. Magnetism. These are all kind of useless. Gain 3 spikes every time you take damage. Or the healing would also be okay. The reroll coupon is probably the nicest one, but I'll take the healing. Yeah, we'll just go for the healing, it's fine. Vampire Fangs. 1 health when we deal damage. It's no longer percentage. Wait, but... Hold on. Hold on. Does that work on the spikes? Because it should. I can bend fate in your favor and help what you need to find seek. Do you want my guidance? She leaves the dungeon, but you still gain a small bonus chance to find rare items. No, please guide me. Now I really want to go for money, and maybe we should do that. We will encounter her multiple times, so going once for money that you can build up a crazy run, and afterwards we'll go for the spikes, so don't worry, we will do it. It's probably better. What is going on? Permanently decrease your health. Yeah, but why would I want to do that? Permanently increase enemy damage. Isn't that her? Granny. Maybe we get a unique reward whenever we pick out items for her. Huh? Have you thought about that? Nope. Never mind. Can I remove that again? Increase enemy damage by 20%. Giant lava slime. You're new. Wait a second, but if you attack a lot, that is perfect for me. So we want to try to hit both of them, which is easier said than done. Never mind, I got it. And this is now 16 damage every time he attacks us. This build is also called the Stop Hitting Yourself build, while you take their fist and slam it in their face. Could we do this again with these two? Oh my god, wow! Okay, so we don't take any damage, and he will take 24 damage per attack. Oh yeah, right, we can just end the fight with these two. I did it again. What? I'm usually not that consistent with it, but I'm happy about it. Increase your strength. I don't really care. Let's roll a bit. Savings account for money. I'm not the biggest fan, but I'll do it. So what do we need here? I would say we just go for more perks, because we want to have money perks right now to kickstart the run, because we will go into Endless. Obviously. We have a little bit of spikes. That is already 8 spikes. They don't attack, so I would just go for even more spikes. You will throw in... But you're not the spiky dude, right? What do? You're the spiky dude. Never mind. Ouch, that hurt. Did I just heal from that? Wait a second. So he will attack, right? And we will one-shot him either way. No, right now we don't one-shot him. And then he would attack twice. He would deal 48 damage to this guy, and he also faints. In other words, I just want to have shield, and that's it. Like, does that make sense? If I take him below 24 HP, he only does 1 attack, but now he does 2 attacks. Flop, flop. And the other guy also dies with that. Deal 2 damage to yourself. How about we don't do that? I don't really feel like it, you know? I don't know why. Removes all items from the claw machine, grants you 2 block for each removed item. Yeah, no. No, I'm fine. I'm good. What is this one? Has a 30% chance to duplicate a random item at the end of the fight. Wait, that's insane. I want that. We need that. We have no... We have it. We have it. Or anvil. No, we go for the 3D printer. Oh god, but I need to upgrade them first because we don't want it to duplicate the unupgraded item. What is that? It will buff itself or others. Okay, sure. Sure, buddy. You do that. Meanwhile, I will build up my block to not take any damage. You will attack into my block, and this will deal damage to all of the enemies. So right now we have 8. That is 16 times 3. No, you just die. Right. Here. Applies 20 slimy hands to the attacker when being attacked. Now here's my secret. I don't attack you. You will attack yourself. Because this is the infamous stop hitting yourself build. Hit. Okay, but could I get anything with spikes? Like, okay, well, cool, cool. What do we have here? I need the money. Well, Spinarosa, stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Right? We actually heal from that. That is so funny. What are you? Pengu. This enemy intends to add items to the machine. You're holy slime. I can't get all 3 of them, so let's just make sure we have the spikes. Do I want to go for shield or do I not care? No, I would say I care. We deal so much damage with the spikes, and yes, I did consider going for 2 of the spike claws, but that is just 50% more damage, which is nice. But this one here allows us to pick out exactly what I want. So what are they doing now? What is this? Applies 5 frost to you at the end of a turn. So we want to get rid of that, because that means we deal... Wait, frost is just that I deal less damage. I don't care about that. We have the spikes. And the spikes are insane. All I want is this. Or you heal yourself. Wait, that should still be enough, right? No, because you die from 1 attack. Funny. Very funny. Ice pack. Yeah, we don't care. Kiddo! Wait! I didn't even consider that. Hold on a moment. Hold your horses. No, we didn't get the spiky room. There is a potential for it, but I guess we got this. Propeller? Yeah, well, this is a bad one. I mean, the starter fight with spikes is nice, and we did get it, so that's beautiful. Increase the time you can use the propeller. Creates an airflow that pulls small items towards it. I like it, but I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know where to get it from, so we'll just go for the spikes. Decrease your health by 10. Honestly, that's manageable. Ooh, do you think there's a secret character for the grandma? Because that's what I'm thinking right now. But what we want to do is, we will first use the kiddos. Wait, we can't do that right now. Because he will attack us. So instead we will just go for the shield. Then I will go for... Let's go for spikes over here. Because I want to use the double spikes with the kiddos next turn. And if you've never seen kiddos, you're about to learn why they are so crazy. So we use this. We will get 2 kiddos here. Bam, bam. And now, when we use anything, then they also use it. It didn't work out. Wait, but they get the spikes, right? That's still cool. Kind of. Okay, it's not as good as I thought, I'll be honest. Wait, there is a perk that when the kiddos die, they will transfer all of the buffs that you've gained on them to you. And that is what we need. And how much damage do you take again? Oh, 46. That is nice. You know what? I will ignore our health. You can attack me. But I'm gonna build up a ridiculous amount of spikes that doesn't go to me because the kiddos are selfish, never think of themselves. I mean, me-self. Don't you just die? Right? That was not even close. Bargain isn't bad. We could go for this, but usually this doesn't really matter. Greedy is okay. Alchemist is interesting, but let's look for something else. Hoarder, you know what? I'll take 1 Hoarder. Definitely not the luckiest run I've ever had. By far not. I would say we'll go for the kiddos and I will build up the spikes. Because the kiddos take a hit for me. That is... Oh, really? But that is the second secret about them. You use your kids to get punched. Okay, when I say it like that, it sounds a little bit mean. But what I mean is, we use them as a sacrifice for the greater good. And I'm the greater good because I'm taller. Look at my face. That is actually a very fitting sentence to that face. I love how they just all died. We go for shield. And then Do we need more spikes? Yeah, we need a little bit more spikes. Let's just get them. We have 23. That is 46 damage. Holy moly. How about you give me more? Lucky coin. Attack a random enemy for 16 damage. If you kill the enemy, you get 10 coins. If it survives, you lose 10 coins. I shouldn't do this, but let's do it. Wait, so if I spam that, right, with the kiddos, I just lose all of my money, don't I? Yeah, Dex, how about we don't do that? Wait, it's a random enemy even. Oh no. Wait, this is horrible. Why did I go for that? I shouldn't have done that. Do my kiddos lose the money? I'm fine putting them into debt. That is okay. That is acceptable. Wait a second. Is this enough damage to put you to 16? It's not even close. But that also means I will lose 10 coins. I will gain 10 coins, right? Yeah, I think. I'm pretty sure. Oh, you need to give me anything. But this is a meme. I feel like there should be better odds. Ticking bomb. Kiddos, we actually only need one of them. I'll ignore that. I have to be very cautious with our money. All of this is also useless. Am I not a spiky character? Right? I feel like they should appear more often just because we are spiky. Okay, we will upgrade the money generation. Attack a random enemy for 22 damage. Good. We will upgrade the kiddos so they last for 2 rounds. And then we will also go for a little bit of the spikes. Now, we don't really care about removing anything yet. How much does it cost? Oh, it's actually really cheap. Yeah, I'll remove it. We have the perk that gives us bonus money, I believe, here. So I'm not the biggest fan of it. But the kiddos are experts at making you money. And finally, here are the spikes. But I really feel like this may need a little bit of rebalancing, because going for so long and all we found was one large thorn, I believe, is a little bit weird, because the character is about thorns, right? Nothing happened still. So we increase the enemy damage by 20. We lose 10 health, and we increase the enemy health by 20%. That is so evil. So the kiddos right now pretty much don't do anything for us, but do you see how many spikes we have gotten? That's kind of ridiculous. And we need to get the boss down to 22 HP. Then we can use the coin to get a bit of money. Did you just steal my kiddos and my coin? Are you completely out of your mind? Like, are you completely out of... What? My money! My kiddo! I don't care about the kiddos, I care about my money! Give me my money back! Okay, you know what happens to you? Watch this. Double attack, huh? 100 damage. Take it to the face. Stop hitting yourself. Aren't you listening? Stop hitting yourself. We will make this even worse. I don't care if I take damage because we heal after the boss fight. Let's make this as cruel as possible because you took away my money. Even more spikes. And even more spikes. Is that enough? No. I could have actually done it. You know what? Hit yourself. Huh? Do you want to steal more? You! That was the most mean thing you could have possibly done. Wait a second, we attack the enemies a ginormous amount. I'm not the biggest fan of this right now because I want the spikes, but again, we need money. Like, look at this. We can't upgrade, we can't do anything just because we don't have money. But I will remove the shields, these ones here, with the simple reason that we don't want to duplicate them. Which still hasn't happened. Like, am I missing something? Has a 30% chance to duplicate a random item at the end of each fight. I think we'll go to the bottom, because I always like the question marks. The moment I have a little bit of money, the game decides to just steal it from me. And yes, they'll do that. That's how mean they are. So we want to have as many of these as possible. That was beautiful. But the problem is, no one of the enemies will actually attack us. You will put burn on me, I believe. Let's just do this. So every single time we attack, we get bonus money and... Wait. Okay, one thing I didn't consider is, do the kiddos count for that? We have 9 money right now. If we do this. 9 money. They don't. Oh, that is sad. And because they attacked the kiddos, they didn't take the actual damage. The funny issue is, if I use the lucky chip right now, this actually really doesn't work because it will always do a double attack. So yes, it may hit the guy. It may also hit this guy twice. So that's kind of wasted. But we will go for the shield that he gets to attack us. And then the AoE will hit this guy. Spiky shield. Do we want that? I don't hate it, But I feel like we have a better option right now to apply them. And I'm just looking for a bit of money. Hold on. We want the golden fish and the chest, but that is very unlikely to happen. Like, insanely unlikely to happen. You want this. You want... No! You have to gamble, because you never know if he continues or goes back. Yeah, I mean, that is actually insane. But we don't care. Perks! And they are actually in decent locations. Man, I love that we heal when we take damage. That is so funny. And have you noticed her face of joy whenever she takes damage? Like, you need to focus. I'm not king shaming, okay? I'm just saying. Right? Right? Is it just me? Savings account Alchemist. Yeah, Fluffy is okay. I don't really care about most of these. Like, we would have wanted something entirely different, but it's nice. So let's build up a little bit of spikes, and then we will go for the shield. This guy will put poison on us, but it's fine. And wait, does he even... Yeah, he will attack. But he will not survive. Can I please get some money? The whole point of the kiddos, like a big point, is we want to have the piggy bank. Holy moly. We have the rose. And it can get upgraded. Oh. What is that guy? Okay, first of all, we'll go for the spikes. Then, do we care about healing? There is no new item in here. I actually assumed we will get a new item. Oh, I wanted to click on her. I messed it up. Okay, next time. But who is that golem? I gotta say, now that I looked at her more closely, I feel like she's just a snobby person, you know? Like an elderly lady that is very snobby. Oh, darling, are you sure you can eat that muffin? Hon, 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 hon. You left a freckle of dust behind. I would lower your pay, but I don't even pay you to begin with. Hon, 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 hon. I had to wait 11.735 seconds in line yesterday, so I demanded to speak to the manager. Hon, 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 hon. Okay, enough of that. So, do we use the kiddos? I feel like the only thing I should do is I should just build up as many spikes as possible. We get money from these. Let's go. Oh, God. What do you do? Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, that's actually dangerous. So, children? That's not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. I need you guys to take the hit for me, because I don't want to be burned. Okay? This is not selfish. But actually, yo, yeah, I'm snobby. I am more important than my children, so I let them suffer for me. Hon, 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 hon. Okay, I should stop with that. What do you do? It's a bell. Do you always shoot that, by the way? Or how does it work? Each attack. So you don't attack, though. Yeah, let's just keep going. I earn money. But what do? You call help. It's a rock. Applies 5 fire to the attacker when being attacked. Oh. Oh, wait. That... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. You know, there could be a problem, but I have a secret weapon. I have children. And then we skip the turn because you will die. Oh, no. You need to hit me. You don't need to hit me. Because what we can do is we can go for the rose. This only builds up thorns. You have 24 damage. That is actually not enough. Yeah, I'll think of something. But this is the first step to it. Wait, only we have the effect to spread the spikes? It doesn't say that. Okay, there is an alternative solution. We go for the kids. Then we go for more spikes. And we keep on doing this until we have so many spikes that a guy almost gets one shot. He will summon something else. Okay, okay, we'll let you do that. If I get the spikes out, he will get one shot. Currently, he takes 190 damage. That means he has 27... You know what? Ugh, I don't care. Let's just do it. Let's just finish it. I wanted to do it differently, but we can't do it with the coin. So let's skip the turn. Our kitty will disappear. We are happy. And you get to attack me, and all of you die. You didn't die. That is perfect. Well, that could have been risky, but now we can go for the lucky chip, and we get 15 coins. Isn't that incredible? Vampire fangs. Okay, how about we get something better? Greedy. How about we get something that actually... Okay, I'll go for bargain. I think we need that, maybe. So do we need to upgrade something? I think one of our spikes got duplicated. We could upgrade you, which will have 10 spikes then. That is actually quite insane. The alternative is that we go for a perk, and I think I will go for a perk. Yeah, there's an upgrade up there that is forced on us. How about we just go for a ton of spikes? And then we will go for shield. Beautiful. That is 30 damage times 2, so only this guy is alive with 1 HP, which means we can use the lucky coin again. We have discovered a new shiny enemy, Kiddo. Perfect. 15 gold. Feels like it's a little bit more, but we also get bonus gold for winning. Fortune Cookie. So Fortune Cookie can give you spikes, but it can also give you a lot of really bad things. I will take one of them for the memes, but we don't really care. Get a random buff each time a lucky ability is triggered. Get 3 spikes every time you take damage. That is insane. What is this way? What is this one? It's a little bit difficult. I'll take the reroll. We need the money. Reroll perks are probably the most important perks to build up. Let's just go for the fortune cookie, right? Well, if we do that, then let's go for our kiddos, and then we go for the fortune cookie to see what exactly we get. All of us will trigger this twice by the... We have a bomb. Don't you just die before that even? Okay, and I put a bunch of poison on me. That is not really good. Let's go for the rose. This means we have 12. That is 24 damage. Don't they just die? Let's go for the shield. I think they just all die. Because the kiddo will die. You don't die. Oh, really? Wait a second. No, but I can't do that, right? Oh, the last guy just has a little bit too much HP. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. You know why? We use our kits. Because this means we actually use it 3 times. So yes, we lose 15, but we gain 15. That was a crit. Oh my god. Like, because we critted there with a 10% chance, we got the money. Okay, like... Hello? Is there nothing else? Like, that I haven't gotten any money generation so far is really insane. Did we duplicate another one? We also duplicated you. We duplicated the rose as well. Okay, I have to make sure I upgrade them. Because otherwise they upgrade the bad ones. I should just remove this again. You know what? I'll remove it the next time. You know what? I can go for a healing potion. I don't mind that. Do we want to go for the bomber guy? No, the bombs are annoying to deal with. We'll just go for this guy here. We have a little bit of money, but let's go for the one on the left side. That should be both of them. I wanted to click on Grandma. I keep forgetting it. Do you think you have to do something with the pictures maybe? So you have Reflect, which is very annoying, but we now have 2 golden roses. So if I do this, and then we go over here, and we do this. Oh my god. We deal 102 spike damage. You don't reflect that back to me, right? Wait, I'm a little bit concerned right now. You don't reflect spike damage. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm 94% sure. But that still leaves over a few percent to instantly lose the run. So let's get shield to make sure that we don't lose. Yeah. It's gone before the attack happens. Let's go for the kiddos. They are like a shield. Then we will go for more spikes. And you'll never guess it, but even more spikes. So now we deal 230 damage. You will dodge. That means I need to deal a little bit more damage. And I think then we can go for the chip. But I need to free the chip without picking it up. So let's do this. Or flawless. So now we deal 270. That is not enough. How? Okay, wait. But with this, it will be enough, right? Because we don't deal damage because he dodges. And this is perfect. Yes. I can't believe how hard I have to work for just 15 gold. Do you understand how much money we would get if we had 1 piggy bank? Whenever an enemy... Yeah, that won't happen. Let's roll. Savings account. Whoa. Spikes apply fire to the attacker instead of dealing damage. Wait, am I missing something? Because... to me, this sounds horrible. Currently, the enemies just die when they attack me, but this way they will get all of their attacks out, and then on the next turn, when the turn of them starts, they take damage. That is horrible. No, savings account. Magnet. Oh my god. Okay, that is a good one. I need to turn them metallic though, which will be very costly. Okay, go in. Mate. Perfect. Yeah, I will recycle and upgrade. Let's get rid of the bad stuff that we don't want. So you get upgraded. I don't think we need to upgrade the health. I will keep the shield, but we don't really care about it. Shred. We have another chesticle. Beautiful. It's a snail again. What did you do? It was like, when we attack it, it's bad. Well, time to attack and build up our spikes. We have so many spikes. All of the enemies right now will just die. So let's get even more spikes. So we don't want to attack the first guy. They all just take 1 damage right now. So what we'll do is, I think they lose that on attack as far as I remember. This should be enough to block most of the damage, unless they really... yeah, they lost it. That was a one-shot. Isn't that insane? I want this, but not right now. We have the small ones, and they attack for money, so we don't want to dilute the pool too much. Yeah, I hate you too. Perks. There's Picky. I want Picky, I want the Thief. We got a Thief. That is so much money, I have to take that. I'm sorry. Oh no. What do you do? What? You did something with poison, I remember that. This is honestly the unluckiest run that I've had in ever in this game. Like, I don't recall a run that was more unlucky than this one. We'll go for the shield because he'll attack and both of them will just die. That's actually cool. The dart looks like a lot of fun. I want to have a character just with the dart. Mate, you can't be serious right now. Okay, we go for this guy because he looks like fun. Money. Okay. Well, you'll take a bunch of damage, but again, you seem to enjoy it. Grandma. Okay. I can't click on her. Did I seriously just, like, debuff myself? And that's it? That is everything? Wow. I really need a perk that gives me all of the debuffs on the kiddos to me. Like, imagine we had 2 kiddos, and then we get the rose. Just how many debuffs you would get at once. You stole my money. What is it with you? Huh? What is it with you? If I can get both of these, this would be 20 armor, which is good enough. But I hope... oh my god, Dex, you still got it. Look at this. This dude takes 168 damage. 66. And I guess I will just let you die. We don't have to do anything. We have such an absurd amount of damage. I should have attacked him for money, right? We have Thief. Revo coupon. I got a bad feeling I will need this. So we don't need the anvil. The other one is a gambling machine. We will just go over here and hope it's something nice. And we got all of them. Let's skip. Hand of Midas and Magnet. Holy... what? That is actually so absurdly lucky, and we could upgrade that right away. Do we want to? No, I think I will change them to be metallic. That is right now a little bit more important. There's nothing in here that I care about. That was absurdly lucky, and in case you have never seen that, if you... you know what? I will go for the kiddies. If you just wait long enough, you get all of the chests in there because they jump out. But you will take damage, but we heal for 1 HP either way whenever that happens, so it's not as bad. This guy here is an infinite money farm, by the way. So I will wait for a bit. Sadly, our Hand of Midas is not upgraded. But we will just let him throw in his stuff a couple of times. We also heal fun enough while we do that. Okay. I want the kids, but don't get the rose, please. You are such a buffoon. Wait, we didn't get the rose. Okay, that is also annoying, but it's not as bad. So we skip our turn because they will take the hit for me. Yeah, okay, the Hand of Midas doesn't have enough range. You know what, I'll just pick it out. We hope the Hand of Midas doesn't go out. Oh my god. Okay, we can continue this. Hey, it's not perfect, but we make money. And that is the important part. I will allow them to throw in one more stuff, but we will get the kiddos. I didn't want to... that should be fine, though. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Because the kiddos will die. They don't take damage. And now we have the maximum amount of money. I will just pull it out. At one point, you gotta stop, you know. The greed... it's just too annoying to do it this way. Because it's not upgraded yet. And then I should go for shield. We also have the Rose in there, so he will die. Perfect. And I think the rest also dies. Oh my god, that slapping sound. Who are you? Attacks the nearest enemy for 4 damage. Damage is increased by 5% for each stack of spikes. That is actually kind of pathetic. So here we want to turn all of the things we want to take out. One of them, I'll turn into cloth. The other one is fine to stick to the magnet. You will also get turned into metal. Because when you turn the fluff into gold coins, it creates this huge ball of magnetism. So we want one Midas hand to be in there to keep converting all of the fluff. But the other one should stay on the stage. Do we also go for the kiddos? I feel like we shouldn't. I also don't feel like that I want to go for the Thorn Whip, because I want to pick this out on my own, but the Healing Flask is definitely something we can do. The reason it's important that we do this early on is when the game converts our items over, we want them to be finished already, that we don't have to pay for it in the future. And look at this now. Oh my god. By the way, all of the enemies will get one shot. We don't even have enough block for this. Oh. Well, but they get one shot by one hit. Yeah, another Hand of Midas. Thank you so much. I will actually take the Holy Shield. There is a new door. There is Hoarder. There are actually quite a few good ones. I want the HP. Give me the HP. Please. No, I don't hate it, but I really wanted the HP. Bingo card drops 10 coins into the machine when you pick up 4 identical items. Doesn't work. I've never seen that. I'm a little bit scared about the door, I'll admit that. Wait, it could just be a reward. Yes, because we have all of the items. Imagine you get like super unique items you can't get anywhere else. It's a shop. It's Granny! Enter the secret door and reveal who is pulling the strings. Granny is the evil one. Magna time. That didn't trigger. But I honestly don't understand it. We have 53 spikes. You know what? I just block your stuff. What are you doing, huh? You have no chance. Wait, you're the boss? It's the pimp. What just happened? I'm sorry, what just happened? I have no idea what just happened, and that is so not what I wanted to do. But the beautiful thing is the hand is over there. That is the not magnetized one. Dex, you're a genius. You're such a genius. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe you're that lucky. We aren't lucky. Cookies! What do you do? What is that? Did she just use my items? Heals you for 10 health when collected. That is nice. So how much damage do you deal right now? It's 5%, so it's 500%. But even 500% bonus damage is just 24. So, you know, can't really be bothered on doing that. Let's just get all of these. We got coins from the bingo. Because we use the spikes so often. Okay. Now this is a lot of damage. I either go for the kids or I go for the shield. I kind of want the shield. But then she will also take damage, so this is fine. How much damage do you deal? 35. That is okay. Granny loves kids, right? Am I just beating up a grandma? You just took my holy shield. I'm beating up a grandma. Trust me, I'm doing that. You took my best item here. Wait, it's still there though. I don't quite understand that, but let's get the shield. Beautiful. We don't take damage. And you... It's a character? And we have the ghostly connection that gives a chance for ethereal items to go back in. Yeah, but Grandma's a character. Grandma's a character? What do you even do with Grandma? I don't know. Let's just get as many spikes as... I need to remove this. This is evil. Okay, we got bonus gold. I just saw that. Then... Do I have no spikes left? Let's just go for you then. That should be an okay... Yeah, that's useless. It's completely useless. So you drop in money. I really want the money, but this will give him damage, so we can't do that. But what we can do is this. And we want him to actually attack us. If I get money, his damage goes up, not just with the piggy banks. Oh. Let's keep an eye on that. So we go for you. That is a bit of shield. Also more of you. How much damage do you take, my friend? Oh, 250. That is reasonable. I want the money. I don't care that we take more damage, because what we can do is... Oh no, I don't even know if his damage went up. But what we'll do is this. We just take 1 damage from him. But he will take a bit more. That means now it's time for endless mode. We could go for the golden tentacle, but right now the roll costs are still relatively low. We have 1 alchemist coupon already, so let's look for something else. Okay, at the end of your turn deals 1 damage for each spike buff you have to the nearest enemy. That is a good way to finish a fight we can't win. We can delete a few items, so we'll get rid of you. I will keep the healing. The bingo is kind of nice. I don't like some of these items, but they are fine. Have you noticed nothing got duplicated, by the way? I just realized how much money I have. Nice. That is the lucky roll. It was a lucky roll indeed, but we don't care. I love it. Jarvis, what is this? Oh, the usual that you always have, a frappuccino with extra pumpkin spice and a little tad bit of honey, but not too much, or you will talk to the manager. That is not a frappuccino, this is a frappuccino. Your incompetence disgusts me. Pay cut. On. Oh, I thought that was the pearl, but it's just I hate you. I thought it's a pearl again. I just get scammed by the game. It's a snowball. Dude, I hate you right now. I genuinely hate you. We've been so unlucky with the items in this run. It's actually absurd. And the moment I have a hunch of happiness, it just gets taken away from me. So you deal double damage, but you have double the scaling. Wait. 10% bonus damage per stack of spike. Do you understand how much we get of that? I will also go for you. Only 3 is insane. Magnet. Hand. I will also upgrade the healing, because why not? You will just kill everyone, except for this guy. I don't even know. Holy moly. I don't even know what the guy just did. But we will get this. Even more money. And healing. The last punch that wait. I hate you. I hate you too. Oh my god, I love you! I love you! I love you! Yes, there's a reason why it says spike token. You will see that, but right now it does nothing at all. There are 2 okay ones. Increase your damage by 10%? That should work on our spikes, I believe. Okay, let's try to get in there, which is really difficult. But they don't attack, so we just want to hit the magnet here. Beautiful. Oh my god, amazing. And now we have so many spikes. That means I will whip out the whip and we check out if it deals a decent amount of damage or not. Honestly speaking though, I should just go for the shield. Okay, I'll go for you, buddy. You deserve it. Wait, I need a holy shield. What are you? The bingo card. Where's the holy shield? Alternatively, we just one-shot them, right? I just need the shield here. We need to survive the first hit, which we easily do. Or that now? Sure. Another thorn whip. 1 remaining item of your deck is added to the machine and the health. It's time for Lord Squidula. So, what is the plan, Dex? I'm not exactly sure yet. Because we need to upgrade the pearl. And then it will be insane. Because that's what I've been working for. Let's get even more spikes. Beautiful. So, the enemies are starting to have a spooky amount of HP. Nice. Very nice. Wait, don't you just die? I could be wrong, but don't you just die? Because that's so many attacks. This one is doubled. Yeah, you're dead. That was nice knowing you. Have a good day. Bam, bam. 2 hits only. More damage is nice. Do we have an alchemist coupon? I think we have all of them, right? We have 2 reroll coupons. When did that happen? We have 1 blacksmith. We have 1 shredder. And we have 1 alchemist. Okay, so reroll is still fine, but we don't care about this. I want this. But I think I'll roll for porcupine. What do we need to do? We need to upgrade. There's also gambling. Do we want to do alchemist? I think we want to keep this as glass. We don't want it in the big bunch. So we will go over here and see what happens. I always have to play these, you know. I don't have a choice. It's another ball. I hate this game right now. What is going on? But the other ones were evil because they actually looked like the pearl. These at least don't look like the pearl. But it's upgrade time and now doubles the count of all buffs on you. Yes. And we also go for the shield. Oh my god, triple spike and HP and picky. Okay, it's about time for picky, finally. I was about to say that. I would have also taken the spikes and HP, you know. But picky means we use something an additional time if it's the only item we pick out. So first, we will pick out the entire bunch to buff up. And then we would want to pick out the Whippler. And how about we just try to do that? Yeah, of course. You had to do that. Now, funny enough, that is also the only item. So if I do this... Right, that's funny. I'm gonna say there is no more item in here that we want to have. I could definitely be wrong with that, but yeah, I don't see anything and I don't want to waste all of my money. Okay, mate, let's prepare a one-shot build. And the way we'll do that is, first we have to pick up as much as possible. Okay, then you. Beautiful. He will attack, but that's not a big deal, because the singular attack, the first one, it is a biggie, but it's not enough to do anything significant. We get this. Then we get this over here. Beautiful. And now the pearl is free. Which means he will attack. Now he makes a bigger attack. Oh no, right? Wrong. Because we do this. Bam. Look at our spikes. 648. 648. And we don't even have the whip in here, but who needs it, right? I hate the kids. Wait, how do we... Oh, we deal spike damage, right. Let's get some more HP. So we don't have to upgrade anything here. It looks like we got another spike, which is nice. We also got a second pearl. Okay, now I'm happy. But I will go over here. We first transform the spike. Yeah, I will just do it. It would be good to have one left over in the machine, but I don't really care. And you know what? You also turn metal. It's better to have it in the machine to pick it out when you need it, but this way it's just always in there. And the bingo card, honestly speaking, I like the idea, but you're out. Also the healing is out, because we have a big ball now. And this big ball... We have another one, you know. Look at this. They really need a way to make this faster. Like, this is actually torture. And that is coming from someone who enjoys playing these machines, you know, for gambling. Like, honestly, I can't be bothered. Like, I'm sorry. Ooh, it's the Frosty. What you gonna do about this? Huh? Oh, we got the shield. That is actually perfect. Wait, we have 3 pearls. You know what I have to do now, right? I have to start turning them... Okay. I have to start turning them metallic. Because once we do that, they will just get attached to our hook. Okay. What is the... You know what? I'll take one of these. I want to check out what the propeller is. I have no idea. So what about the kid sticks? Why are we using them? Well, you know, metallic. So I will turn 2 of them metallic. 1 stays as it is. And the reason is I wanted to lay on the outside. You know that it doesn't get attached by the others. Okay, let's get the bunch here. Please stay perfect. Are you metallic? Dex, you're a genius. Dex, you're a genius. That is perfect. Because exactly for this reason. Nice. That will actually... Yeah, it will kill them. Never mind. Skip. Yeah, they deal a little bit of damage now. That will very soon be a problem. Now, we don't take damage, that is fine. He will die. But yeah, very soon, this will be an issue. Oh god, okay, perfect. I don't care. Boss fight. I should have healed first. Oh god. What the... Okay. You're the metallic one. That is perfect. Because then we still have 1 left over, and there is a chance it falls back in. So we only take 1 damage, but you will take no damage at all. Okay. It fell back in. Oh my god, do you see what's going on over here? I want both of... Ew! I think I need to censor that. I want both of... Ew! I think I need to censor that. But the funny thing is, we just do this, and then we skip our turn. Because his little buddy here will kill him. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Applies 2 soak for each stack of fire at the end of the turn. Not really. I don't actually care about this. Magnetism, sure. We duplicated another rose. You know what? Sometimes it's also nice to have more normal runs. Okay, the ball is at the end. The ball is at the end. The ball is at the end. But yeah, sometimes it's also nice to have more normal runs instead of these super absurd ones. And this one here, I would say, was kind of balanced. Yeah, kind of balanced. Perfect. And now, you will deal how much bonus damage? 36,000% bonus damage, right? Reasonable. Very reasonable. Another perk room. I will just grab these 2 and we're done with it. I could technically go for this, like try it out, but I don't care. No, this doesn't make any sense. It literally just delays it. There's no reason to ever go for this. Why is this a thing? Oh god. Okay, Dex, you have to be a bit more careful. So, the weird thing is, I just don't have to use any rooms. Like, there's nothing to upgrade. You can't upgrade this. Do we go for the bomber? Let's go for the bomber. That is the only guy that we haven't fought against. So, yeah, I don't care. Early on, he puts in like 2 bombs that deal 20 damage after 1 round. And that is the dangerous part. Because I don't really want to remove them. Because we want to use our items. But if you don't do that, 40 damage on 100 HP is quite a bit. The pearl is at the end. Holy moly. Holy moly, Gatling gun. Let's go for more pearls. We have 4 pearls now. It's copying. I need more magnets though. So are you saying that I could just use my kids to nuke the boss? How much time do we have? I think it just explodes right away at the end of this. But I think this is fine. It's just fine. You got the costs of this. Stop it. Magnetism. Yes, I'm taking magnetism just for the meme. That is literally the only... What just... I thought the game crashed. This has happened so much recently with different games that I'm always on alert the moment something pauses. Ouch. Okay. This is fine. Don't worry about it because... Okay, we go for this guy. There should be enough damage that all of them die, right? Oh, why do you hit the first guy? Oh, they don't care about that anymore. That's fine. Yeah. That is not what... It's fine. Actually, that may kill them. Yeah, that kills them. That was funny. I hate you. Skip. Hoarder. 355 damage. I straight up get one shot here. We need the shield. Okay. If this gets messed up somehow, that was it. Okay, we did it, but he still puts poison on us, which is very dangerous. Oh, no, he only puts frost on us. That is actually fine. I don't really care about that. So I think what I'll do is, we just go for another pearl. And then we go for this shield again. And we just keep on doing that, but we have to hope that we hit the 30% chance that it drops back in. Otherwise, we are on a timer to lose. Perfect. Did it drop back in? It didn't. Oh, okay. This is fine. We go for the... That is not what I wanted to do. We lost 1 trigger. But it was a lot of damage. If I pick this out. We deal damage... Wait. Let's read that. At the end of your turn deals 1 spike damage for each... Okay. So as long as we get enough spikes, we got this. Here's a little chance that it gets stuck on this, you know. But this will just one-shot him. Perfect. But where is the cool one? The duplicator. Oh, these are all bad. Okay, brute force. Wait, we have kids. We have kids. We have kids. I'm gonna... They have 1 round cooldown, yes. So if we use them now, then they are on cooldown. Then we use the shield on that cooldown round. Oh. Brute force. No, I wanna find the other... No, stop it. You know what? Let's just try it out. We are at the end of the run either way. Wait, didn't I just make it so much more worse for me? Like, I had the theory before, right? Where I said, ooh, I don't think this is good. I think this will backfire. Oh, we got another pearl. Nice. But yeah, isn't this so much worse for us? The debuff guy, for example, the poison guy. Before we had a chance to one-shot him with enough spikes when the others attack me. Now he will get his stuff off. Apply 20 slimy hands. What are slimy hands? I don't really want to be slimed on. Even though that probably exists on some pages in the internet, you know. But let's go for you. We don't attack this guy. So they will take a lot of damage here. Yeah, they will die. Wow. Well, cool. Was kind of useless. Right? Is it just me? Wait, but why did I get so much? Wait. Why? Oh, because they attack multiple times, right. Yeah, but still, isn't that useless? So, let's go for the shield. Then they take 900... No, even more than that. Yeah, they have 2,800 burn on them. Why do they have some... Wait, I feel like this is more. Isn't it? Like, he has 15,000. Is it really just because of the multi-attacks? Or does this have a better... I can't click on the arrow. Spikes apply fire to the attacker. So that's... Okay, you will die either way. But it's a 1-to-1. Perk room. Wow, we get that often today. We're on floor 47. Never mind, forget about it. Vampire fangs, blacksmith. You know what? Not that bad. Everyone, when attacking an enemy that has fire debuff, everyone including yourself gets fire. How about... They have a little bit more HP than me, you know. Okay, we need this. And then we will just grab in and try to get the magnet at the top here. Yeah, cool. I mean, we can afford it, right? We are totally fine to just waste an entire turn because the guy doesn't put burn on me. Well, that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed Dungeon Clawler, and if you did, the link to the game is in the description, and if you enjoyed the video, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.